As we enter our golden years, many of us begin to notice subtle but significant changes in our physical capabilities. Stairs that were once climbed with ease now leave us breathless. Grocery bags feel inexplicably heavier, and that steady gait we once took for granted begins to feel uncertain. What most people dismiss as inevitable aging is actually a preventable and reversible condition called sarcopenia. It's a medical term for age-related muscle loss. The truth is, our muscles aren't failing us because of time alone. They're starving for specific nutrients that modern diets often lack. After decades of research into senior nutrition and muscle physiology, I've discovered that strategic food choices can trigger remarkable muscle regeneration at any age, even well into your 80s and beyond. The latest studies show that with the right nutritional approach, seniors can not only halt muscle deterioration, but actually rebuild strength, improve mobility, and regain independence. The science behind age-related muscle loss reveals several key factors at play. Starting as early as our 30s, we begin losing 3 to 5% of muscle mass per decade, but this process accelerates dramatically after 60. British researchers made a startling discovery when they examined nerve function in aging muscles. They found that by age 75, adults have nearly 30% fewer nerves controlling leg movements compared to young adults. This neurological decline explains why messages from brain to muscles become less efficient. Simultaneously, metabolic changes make it harder for aging bodies to synthesize protein efficiently, the building block of muscle tissue. Add to this the impact of chronic conditions like diabetes and hormonal changes like menopause. And it's no wonder so many seniors struggle with weakness. However, the most groundbreaking revelation from recent research is that these processes can be significantly slowed and often reversed through targeted nutrition. At the forefront of muscle-preserving foods are eggs, nature's perfect protein package. What makes eggs particularly valuable for seniors isn't just their high-quality protein, but their unique combination of leucine, vitamin D, T, and B12. Studies showed that older adults who consume whole eggs maintain better leg strength and have significantly lower fall risk. The key is in the yolk where most of these nutrients reside. Case-raised eggs offer even greater benefits, containing higher levels of omega-3 salt that reduce muscle inflammation. For optimal results, seniors should aim for 1 to 2 whole eggs daily, prepared simply without excessive processing that can diminish nutritional value. For those seeking plant-based alternatives, lentils and beans emerge as unexpected muscle heroes. A single cup of cooked lentils delivers about 18 grams of protein, along with slow-digesting carbohydrates that provide sustained energy, a crucial combination for preserving lean mass. What makes legumes particularly valuable is their rich mineral content. The iron in lentils helps transport oxygen to working muscles, while magnesium supports proper muscle contraction and relaxation. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who ate legumes at least 4 times weekly maintained significantly more muscle mass than those who rarely consumed them. The fiber in beans also promotes gut health, an often overlooked factor in nutrient absorption, critical for seniors. For best results, soak dried beans overnight to reduce anti-nutrients and enhance digestibility. Or choose low-sodium canned varieties for convenience. Transitioning to complex carbohydrates, brown rice stands out as far more than just a side dish. Unlike its white counterpart, brown rice retains the bran and germ-packed with magnesium and B vitamins that directly support muscle energy production. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that seniors who substituted refined grains with whole grains, like brown rice, preserved more lean muscle mass while reporting higher energy levels throughout the day. The slow digestion of brown rice provides another advantage: stable blood sugar levels that prevent the muscle breakdown associated with insulin spikes. For optimal benefits, pair brown rice with a protein source like fish or tofu to create a complete amino acid profile that maximizes muscle protein synthesis. Speaking of fish, fatty varieties like salmon, mackerel, and sardines offer perhaps the most impressive muscle-preserving properties of any food. The magic lies in their omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, which studies show can increase muscle protein synthesis by up to 30% in older adults. A landmark 2012 study found that seniors supplementing with omega-3s South gained an average of 2.2 pounds of lean muscle in 6 months without changing their exercise habits. These healthy fats work by reducing chronic inflammation, a hidden culprit behind accelerated muscle loss. Wild-caught salmon also provides high levels of vitamin D, K, that's essential for muscle strength and coordination. Aim for 2 to 3 servings weekly, focusing on smaller, low-mercury fish like sardines that are also rich in calcium for bone health. Moving to seeds, pumpkin seeds pack an outsized nutritional punch for their small size. Just a quarter cup provides nearly half the daily magnesium requirements, a mineral that over 70% of seniors do unconsumed adequately. Magnesium facilitates hundreds of biochemical reactions in muscles, including proper contraction and relaxation that prevent cramps and spasms. Pumpkin seeds also contain zinc, which supports testosterone production and cellular repair processes. Their rich antioxidant content helps combat oxidative stress that contributes to muscle aging. For easy incorporation, try grinding pumpkin seeds into smoothies or sprinkling them on yogurt for a crunchy, nutrient-dense topping. For those open to plant-based proteins, tofu and tempeh offer complete protein profiles that rival meat. What makes these soy products particularly valuable is their isoflavone content, compounds that may help offset the hormonal changes driving muscle loss during menopause. Temp's fermentation process creates additional benefits, breaking down anti-nutrients while producing gut-friendly probiotics that enhance nutrient absorption. A 2021 study in Nutrients Journal found that older adults consuming fermented soy products showed better muscle mass retention compared to those eating processed meats. When selecting soy products, opt for organic varieties to avoid GMOs and enjoy them in traditional preparations like stir-fries or marinated baked tofu for maximum nutrient retention. Beyond individual foods, timing and combination prove equally important for muscle rebuilding. Research demonstrates that spreading protein intake evenly across meals leads to better muscle protein synthesis in seniors. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein per meal. Combining complementary plant proteins when animal sources aren't available. Hydration also plays an underappreciated role. Muscles are about 75% water, and even mild dehydration can impair strength and recovery. Seniors should drink at least half their body weight in ounces daily, increasing intake when consuming high-fiber foods. The most encouraging finding from recent research is that it's never too late to start. Studies on nursing home residents in their 90s show that even this population can regain meaningful muscle mass with proper nutrition. The key lies in consistency, making these foods regular components of your diet rather than occasional additions. Start with small changes, perhaps adding eggs to your breakfast routine or substituting brown rice for white. Track subtle improvements and strengthen, noticing when that grocery bag feels lighter or those stairs become more manageable. These small victories compound over time into regained independence and vitality. While no single food works miracles overnight, the cumulative effect of this dietary approach can be transformative. Imagine being able to play with grandchildren without fatigue, maintain your balance confidently, or continue enjoying favorite activities well into later years. This isn't just about adding years to life, but life to years. The foods we've discussed represent nature's most potent tools for combating muscle loss, each bringing unique compounds that address different aspects of the problem. By making them staples rather than occasional choices, you're not just eating, you're actively rebuilding your body's foundation for strength and mobility. The journey to stronger muscles begins with your next meal. Will it be an omega-3 rich salmon dinner, lentil soup packed with plant protein, or perhaps a tofu stir-fry with brown rice. Each bite moves you toward a stronger, more capable version of yourself. Remember, the muscle loss we once accepted as inevitable is now recognized as largely preventable, and the power to change it lies on your plate. Start today, and in just weeks, you may feel the difference in every step you take.